This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Look out.
Look at these all the way from the top rope. Man.
Oh, and a diving Hurricane Rana. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Just a barrage from Kofi Kingston.
If he can sustain this kind of effort, the match is his. Nice monkey flip.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Elbow drop. Running leg drop. Basement drop kick.
Carefully measured knee drop.
So mean, so nasty. That describes the bruiserweight Pete Dunne to a T.
And he's so young that it's scary how much of a naturally vindictive streak he has inside of him.
Look at this. Specifically targeting the leg.
Cole, Saxton, you talk about all the nastiness and venom Dunne has inside of him like it's a bad thing. If anything, that's what makes him so instantly likable.
Only you would think that's a good thing, Corey. But on the other hand, I would say that's part of what endeared him to the WWE Universe in the first place. So maybe you're actually on to something for once. Here it comes.
Uh-oh! Boom drop!
I love that move.
With a dip, this could do it! 1, 2. Wow, just when you think you have the winning hand.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow! Kofi heading back to the top.
Look at this. A Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism.
Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Spin kick.
High cross body.
Back inside the ring. Kofi Kingston with the offense.
The power of positivity is fueling Kofi.
Times like this, we'll see what kind of shape he's in.
2. Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal. Whoa, it's another reversal. Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way. And it's Pete Dunne answering back.
Yet another counter.
Looks like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oh, European uppercut.
Really just laying it in.
Here it comes.
Uh-oh. Boom drop.
I love that move.
The cover. 1, 2, 3. Kofi Kingston with an epic victory.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
Kofi wins. Kofi wins because New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
Sit down, Saxton. It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated.
Our house?
Come on. Whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Yeah, much better.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone.
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point.
You see ridiculous, but I see...
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes. Short clothesline hits its mark. If I was Big E, I'd concentrate more on winning the match than playing to the crowd.
He caught him slipping.
With a big overhead belly to belly.
One of the defining moments in Big E's career came as part...
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Bro kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win. More importantly, The series is now tied up in a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is...
No, she doesn't.
That's...
I think I heard my music.
Oh! With the series now tied up in one victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the 5 of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Ooh. Oh, a step up Enziguri.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Look at Finn Balor here. Xavier Woods with a nice reversal. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Man, Xavier Woods, what offense. Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Xavier Woods using everything in his arsenal.
Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her Savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just...
You got this. Then after that, well...
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new...
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going again.
You're so confident. How about we get things started?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, the Queen.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series and her championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
All the way over.
Look at this. Becky Lynch with the offense.
When we talk about historic WWE debuts, there are not too many superstars who were introduced to the WWE Universe with the anticipation and excitement of the Irish Lass Kicker, Becky Lynch.
Just carrying the opposition here. Perhaps took a little too long there.
Indecisiveness can often come back to haunt you, Michael, as we saw there. Whoa!
Break your crown.
Right in the mouth.
Oh, relentless. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Up on their shoulders. To elaborate on the point you made, Byron, since 2015, the women of WWE have been on an historic journey. And Becky Lynch is one of those who have sparked the women's evolution.
Look, gentlemen, I was one of the first to publicly acknowledge Becky Lynch's incredible ability during her time in NXT. I knew her debut on Raw meant big things for the women's division.
Just caught flush.
Now it's Becky Lynch fading a bit.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Boom, what impact. She is just dominant right now.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way. Rolling neck snap.
She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
And again, yet another counter. Clothesline.
Now trampling the opposition.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Lives to fight another day. Now back to the ring. She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. Oh, my God.
The exploder.
She's feeling the hurt here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Becky Lynch makes the cover. This one's far from over.
She's not done yet. Becky Lynch on the move.
Not finished yet.
In the corner.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Ooh, that kick. What a slam.
Impactful.
And will this be it?
1, 2, 3. There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
There's plenty of reason for celebration tonight.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any...
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together.
Really? That's awesome!
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often, or...
Oh, well...
Go get 'em, champ!
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me...
She promised
Where
you...
do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body.
The following contest is scheduled for...
This is it. With the teams tied at 2 wins each, it all comes down to match 5 of the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Ray may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since two of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be him right now. Enough already.
And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh, again! Drew McIntyre faltering some.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
When it comes to in-ring competition, Drew McIntyre is a simple man. He just wants to see his opponent defeated. The focus and rage of McIntyre is really something to behold.
Oh, read him there.
Oh, nasty impact.
His offense is on point right now.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
Thunderous slam.
Picking up on that focus Michael mentioned, I don't think Drew McIntyre is even aware of anything happening outside the ring. The way he looks at his opponents, he's like a shark smelling blood and water. It's disconcerting.
McIntyre looks at his opponents for what they are, victims. He's going to dismantle his opposition and then send them packing. Oh! Drew McIntyre made him pay there.
Wow, what a sequence.
Look at this raw power.
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second, is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey.
It's all over.
Becky Lynch and her team has won the best-of-5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is gonna send shockwaves throughout WWE.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart, and I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
Kick right to the leg.
That'll sting. Just a step quicker.
Saw that one coming. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
the leg.
Jarring impact.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before. German suplex. Rabid offense from Kurt Angle.
He's known to have good stamina. See if he can sustain this effort.
Angle slam attempt. Joe counters. It's all over. It's Trey. He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either. Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title, so I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Superstar. And introducing the champion, from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
The big gold belt up for grabs here tonight.
This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
lightning fast reflexes.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Well, that'll hinder your modeling career. Ooh, what impact. That is a great reversal. Oh, impactful slam.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
I'd like to inform the WWE Universe that they need to remember that Adam Cole has dominated the ranks of every promotion he competed in before honoring NXT with his presence. And don't ever forget. Oh!
Gets him with a counter.
Whoa, huge big boot.
He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
Yeah, he's riding the wave as he should.
Uppercut.
Oh, able to counter.
Gets out of dodge there.
Oh, look out. Amazing super kick, courtesy of Adam Cole. Saw what he had in mind there.
The champ not looking great right now.
He's lost much of his early confidence.
Uranagi.
Man, oh man. Let's put the phone. Trey has Adam Cole in trouble.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him.
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
Oh.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it. Now.
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE Champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only. So I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch.
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No, Trey, let's go.
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger, from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Adam Cole! And introducing the champion, weighing in at 295 pounds, he is the WWE Heavyweight Champion, the Superstar!
The big gold belt up for grabs here tonight.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage. But that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
Oh, man, that hurt. Oh, ouch. Oh, stomping away. He has something big planned. Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Great reflexes.
Big punch finds its mark.
slam. Oh, right to the gut. He's not looking good here, guys. Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Clothesline. Cover by the challenger. Plenty of fight left.
Still seems a little early.
The international acclaim Adam Cole received before invading NXT is something everyone should know about. It even included battles against Undisputed Era member Kyle O'Reilly.
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own. What do we got here? You mentioned, Corey, that Adam Cole's impressive career before coming to NXT included locking up with O'Reilly. Adam also battled the likes of Shinsuke Nakamura, Kevin Owens, and Roderick Strong.
There were also matches against Johnny Gargano and Cedric Alexander. Guys, Adam Cole's response from the crowd at his NXT TakeOver Brooklyn debut appearance was not an accident.
Bookend for the win to retain the championship.
And the pinfall gets him the win.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Superstar.
Big victory for him here in this one.
I'll tell you, Adam Cole's never going to be an industry ruler with losses like this.
What a spectacular championship match it was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Rhonda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine. Turns out I actually performed better with possibly cracked ribs.
Just remember, The winning Mixed Match Challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want. I don't want to miss out on that because you've got your hands full with other things.
My hands aren't full at all. Look, completely empty. I even had time to think of an awesome team name. Team Rowdy Trey.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being distracted.
No, that took weeks of brainstorming. I swear, I even had a think tank put their heads
Whatever,
together.
just make sure you bring your A game later.
The Mixed Match Challenge starts tonight and everyone else knows who they're teaming with. So when are you gonna tell me who my partner is on my way to the ring?
Oh, did I forget to assign you a partner? Must have slipped my mind.
Yeah, I'm sure.
To make it up to you, I'll let you choose your teammate.
Great. I choose Seth Rollins.
You didn't let me finish. I'll let you choose from a group of superstars.
Is Seth Rollins one of them?
No. Your choices are Kurt Hawkins, who's now lost over 1,000 consecutive matches. Your old trainer, Riley Flash, who I have no doubt is in tremendous ring shape, especially after just flying in from Calgary on 6 connections. It was the cheapest fare I could get last minute. And finally, Drew McIntyre. You might remember he recently helped Becky Lynch acquire your SmackDown Live Women's Championship. See, when you're willing to put your gas station toilet seat of an attitude aside, we can work together after all.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
It's the self-proclaimed trainer of the stars, Riley Flash.
And
I like. As the Mixed Match Challenge kicks off, most teams have had weeks to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just moments ago. This has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree, not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The real issue here is Riley Flash hasn't won a match in like 30 years, if ever. Red might as well be out there teaming with a sack of potatoes.
Up on their shoulders. Gals Carmella may be in a bad way here. She's in full control now. She's looking relentless now.
She's always been a woman capable of great bursts of activity.
Power! Off into the pin. It's gonna take more than that.
Carmella is more dangerous than ever. Princess of Staten Island is filled with a hostility we've never seen before, so if a superstar is going to go up against her, they have to strike early. Oh, and a bionic elbow.
Oh, EC3 making him think twice.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Precarious position here. Electric chair to the face buster.
Proving tough to catch.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. Knee drop. Boom, what impact. He's looking a little off balance. He's not looking so hot here, guys.
And momentum is certainly not on his side right now.
Corey, before you mention that Carmella is more aggressive than ever, if an opponent wants to have any sort of chance against their princess, they'll need to land significant offense right from the opening bell.
I'm all for sportsmanship, but in WWE, you have to know when to fight fire with fire. To all the women in WWE, to even be able to think about victory against Carmella, you have to strike first, strike hard, and strike often.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. Oh, man.
All the way over. Carmella with a nice reversal. When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
What does Carmella have to do to regain her composure? What a punch!
Slammed with authority.
Here's a cover. 1, 2. Calling an audible now.
Why? She had it right where he wanted her.
Backdrop suplex.
Oh, nasty impact.
And look at this. Belly to belly. We got a cover. 1, 2, 3. That ends this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners.
Put it in the books. And there was no question about that one.
Michael, never in my wildest dreams did I think these two would work so well together.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.